Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Local Pundit. I'm Josh Anthony. This is your full Parkinson pregame before the Forest Green Rovers match tomorrow. Say that 3 times fast. Parkinson pregame before the Forest Green Rovers match tomorrow. Yes, back at it tomorrow, back in the league after 2 games off, and just was looking at some of Parkinson's pre-match quotes, and I figured we bring it up because it came up with some of the things we were talking about yesterday with this hectic period coming up, and he wants us all to be realistic, and I think that is very important, especially at this time of the season. So yes, we're going to talk about what Parkinson said before the match tomorrow, and hopefully it makes some sense to what's going to happen in the next few weeks. So it is the start of a hectic period for everybody, as you all know, and tomorrow is the game at 7 a.m. my time. So on that note, the link for tomorrow's watch along is up there. Hope to see you all there. Looking forward to it. Working on getting a timer and a score overlay. I probably paid a bot online yesterday to do it, but we'll see what happens, see if they actually get back to me. So that person knows who they are. Hopefully you see you soon. On that note, so start of a hectic run of games. It's a crazy schedule in the Christmas period for everybody up and down England. You know, for other, like Germany, they shut down for their league, but England, no, we're gonna put it all in as much as possible. So it's a hectic time. Wrexham, as we spoke about yesterday, have 6 league games in 24 days. 4 of those games are in a 10-day period over Christmas. That's insane. That is insane. We spoke about that yesterday. So it's going to be very interesting. Those games coming up in December. Let's look at it. So we got the 9th, the game tomorrow against Forest Green Rovers, to the 23rd. That's away. The 16th, 21st place Colchester. That one is home at the Stoke. 23rd, 15th place Newport County. That one's home. That is when the temporary cop stand should be done. We posted it on yesterday. Like everyone was posting it. It's going up. It's going up thick and fast. Looks like a high school bleachers that are out there. So it's kind of cool. So that on the 23rd is when they expect that to be done for the Newport County game. 26th, 8th place Swindon Town. That's away. And then back on the 29th, 19th place against Walsall. That's at the Poundland, Bescott Stadium. Just want to say Poundland. I think that's kind of cool. So those are the games in December. January 1st, we played Barrow. Hot Barrow. They've won 5 on the bounce. That's a home game as well. Like I said, they won 5 games on the bounce. So coming through this period, let's see if they can keep that going. And then we have the game on the 6th against MK Dons it's going to be Shrewsbury Town. So I anticipate to be Shrewsbury Town. So lots of points up, very exciting stretch periods, but we need to be realistic. That's what Parkinson stressed about it. And we need to rely on the squad. And I think there's something to that we were mentioning yesterday. So it's the start of a period. It's going to be crazy. It's absolutely going to be crazy. There are a lot of points up for grabs. Let's talk about what Parkinson said real quick in his pregame conference. His press conference, he said we have got a big run coming up now in December and through the Christmas period. He told the reporters ahead of Saturday's trip to the Rovers. You have to be realistic, and that's the note there. You have to be realistic. We're going to need players, but it's a great period. Really exciting, and I'm really looking forward to the games ahead. Yes, we're all looking forward to the games again. These are great. These are points we can get at. And yes, on paper, like we were saying, on paper, these are easy, but nothing is done on paper, and we have to go out and play these matches, especially in winter with the elements. He goes on to say, December is always a great time to be involved in football, and our aim was to get everyone ready for that period, which is so important. That's why we made as many changes as we could for the games against Burton. It's all about preparation and exciting. And we have what an exciting month or so we have gotten ahead. So he's totally right about that. They made changes in Bristol Street Motors Trophy, which we went out, but we had a good fist of it. I thought Dalby played well. I thought James Jones played really well. And I thought that Boyle played really well. And with the Hayden injury, I think some of those people are going to come into play, considering if he continues to shuffle the pack. That note I put in here, rotation is key. When Hayden went out in that last game, we brought Evans in the back, and he stayed at the back. I like Evans in midfield rather than being him as a defender, and the 3 at the back with Tozer and O'Connor. Excuse me. What I would do is I'd put Boyle in there, and I think he's a great defender. He wins a lot of headers. Between him, Tozer, and O'Connor, who can press up in the midfield, I would put Boyle in there for Hayden if it's a long-term injury for him, or however long he's out over these next 5 or 6 games. So the rotation is going to be key. Up front, I think we're okay, like you mentioned yesterday. But yeah, I think the reserves also need to step up. Some of those players, those fringe players that were on, during Tuesday's match against Burton Albion, need to step up. And I think our stars need to also step up too. If we can get out of this, 5-6 games with not maximum points, but close to it, not drop as many points, and maybe Stockport and Barrow and everyone around us can drop some points, we're in a great position to go on. It's still a long season. Got to remember, top 3 teams go up automatically. We'd love to win it. Top 3 teams go up. We're in good position right now. So if we just keep pace and keep the pressure on everybody, maybe we go into the market in January. Has been a little bit of talk here and there, but we'll see what happens. I feel really confident. So I think this period will shape up how we're going to go into January and how we're going to go into the rest of the year, obviously, considering if we're going to make some January signings as well. Obviously, tomorrow we have the game that kicks off the demanding December, which we were talking about. We're going to travel to Gloucestershire. Here we go. Gloucestershire. Fuck it. We're going to the New Lawn tomorrow. There we go. We're going to the New Lawn tomorrow, traveling there. I'm going to get ripped for that, but oh well. And as I mentioned, the cop will be up on the 23rd, so that's fun. And yes, let's see what else we have going on. One more note on tomorrow's game. This is credit to Stacy on Twitter. She put this up there about the referee tomorrow. Declan Bourne is the referee tomorrow, and Jacob Lehane is the 4th official. So check these stats out. It's something we need to watch out for in this game against Forest Green Rovers, which Troy Deeney also is on that side. I just saw that. Obviously, I put his picture up in the watch along tomorrow. Troy Deeney's playing on that. I like Troy. He's good. He's a good guy. In some of the interviews I've seen with him. But check this out. Declan Bourne is the referee tomorrow. So check this out. In the league, in League 2 games, Declan has handed out 23 yellow cards, 3 reds in 6 games. Wow. It's his 3rd season as a ref in EFL. 24 games last season, 96 yellows, 2 reds, 10 pens. The guy loves the spotlight. He loves a card. So it could be, we need to keep an eye on that. Guy loves to put it out there. I don't know if he likes Wrexham, doesn't like Wrexham, but obviously with the refs, we have always not got the rub of the green. So we'll see how that goes out. But in 6 games, 29 yellows and 3 reds. 29 yellows and 3 reds. That's a lot. That's a lot. So got to be careful tomorrow. Hopefully we can get stuck in, and he's going to be card happy for sure. Wants to get the camera in his face, but Declan Bourne loves to whip out a card. So all right, game tomorrow, early doors. We will see you there. Like, share, subscribe, all the fun stuff. Really enjoying it, everything so far. Thank you for all the support. That's Parkinson's pregame for the game against Forest Green Rovers, Wrexham AFC. Everyone have a great Friday night. Let's let it rip. See you tomorrow.